Whew, good morning. It's 5:04 a.m. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Whew. Hi, happy Monday if that applies. Our train will be here in 7 minutes. It's Thanksgiving week. It's a short week for us at work. We'll be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then have a 4-day weekend, and then come back Monday, the following Monday, next Monday, to a heck of a lot of work to do. How are you doing this morning? I woke up with gratitude in my heart once again. Wow, how does that happen? I practice. Seriously, it takes practice. It takes sticking to it, like daily reminders, encouraging yourself, you know. I can only help you so much. The rest of it, you got to do yourself. What's in the box? It's my carry-on luggage. Inside that, I got another backpack. You know, I fill it full of clothes, bring them over to the condo, and that's that. Oof, sorry, oof, a little. Okay, no, I'm fine. Trust me, thank you. Wow. Friday. Black Friday. What am I going to bring over this time? Probably my Christmas decorations for Black Friday. Oh, boy. I don't want to take my hat off yet because it's like, I'll do that on the train and I can impress you with my sweaty bald head. It's time for the gratitude show. Welcome to Live and Learn. Live and Learn is the gratitude show. Wow, December 6th to the 20th, shuttle buses replaced service between Medford Tufts and North Station. Indeed. That's the Green Line extension where I live in Medford. That's good to know. And how are you today? Live and Learn, the gratitude list show. I wake up with 8 things to be grateful for already. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. This weekend, I stayed at my mom's condo. I gotta get used to calling it my condo. One of these days I will. Because I'm surrounded by a lifetime of my mom's stuff, specifically all of her clothes and jewelry. It's like junk jewelry, but it's not junk jewelry. It's actually kind of nice, you know, for a chick. You know, just like pendants, rocks and crystals, all these different books, and like, wow. Whew. But a 1,000-mile journey starts with one step. It's an old Chinese poem. It's a universal human wisdom. And I'll get there. It'll get there. I'm just, you know, what did I do this weekend? Well, I got Wi-Fi. That's important. I don't have my desktop computer in the condo yet. So I ended up doing Wes's Thinking Critical Comic Aficionados on Saturday on this very iPhone. And it worked. I just couldn't access the live chat. I'm a bit of a boomer. I don't mind. And so I got the Wi-Fi set up. I didn't want to have to worry about moving my giant queen-sized bed. So I bought a new one, and it was like altogether frame mattress, less than $400 on Amazon. And, you know, I assembled the frame, and then you just open up the crate, you unroll the mattress. It's in a vacuum pack, and you break the vacuum seal and take the bag off of it, and wait a few hours, and it'll equalize and deflate. The first couple of nights I stayed at my mom's condo, I slept on a blow-up bed. I'm too old for that. Wow. But I'm so grateful and blessed for, my normal-sized bed, flannel sheets, a comforter, wool socks. I'm getting used to, my life going forward. What else? My mom had a 24-inch TV and what she thought was a Roku box, and it ended up it's a DVD compact disc 4K Blu-ray player as well. There's an optical drive in it, and I'm like, yeah, all right. So I got my Wi-Fi going, I got my bed, and I set up a TV, just in the bedroom. I'm going to concentrate on the bedroom and the den, which will be my YouTube studio, and slowly I will be able to tackle the living room. I kind of want a new fresh coat of paint in there because everything's purple, But also, I'm just like, it reminds me of my mom too. So, you'll be surprised what ends up staying. So, I will. But I got to figure out things to do, like all these books she has. I got to go through them. And I got to find some place to donate the ones I don't want to keep. I don't want to throw anything out. I want to donate them to places, that might need them, Especially like all of her clothes. I've decided Pine Street Inn or something in their network. Pine Street Inn is a shelter for battered women and their children seeking refuge from abusive relationships and to give themselves a second chance. And I think my mom would dig that because that sounds like our story too. Yeah. So yeah, I'm grateful and blessed. I stayed the weekend in Quincy, and I got to hang out with my original best friend, my first best friend, Brian. We grew up in the projects together, and I'm blessed and grateful for that person and his family. I got to give him his belated birthday present. We got to watch the hockey game. The Bruins played the Detroit Red Wings on Saturday. So we went to the bar that is right down the street from my house that I've claimed as my new local. It's an Irish pub. They got Guinness, they got bar food, they got chicken curry and specials. They got steak tips, they got Keno. I'm happy. Very local too. I like it. But, yeah. So welcome to the new commute. It takes about a half an hour with no interruptions to get from here to there to work. I'll get to work on time, hopefully. And I just remain blessed and grateful. Thank you, Mom, for taking care of me. Thank you, Mom, for making sure everything was in place. That your paperwork was all set. I think I've paid off all your bills, Mom. And then whatever trickles in, I'm sure, there'll be no problem handling.
Passengers, the next red line is now arriving.
And I'm getting ready to move too. I'll hopefully be all moved out by the new year. I technically have 2 months left in Medford. And I'll miss my flatmates. I like those guys. Here comes the train. But gratitude, it really helps. Let's grab a seat. Do. That seat. I'll pick the seat. Ah, here we are. Oh, I can take my hat off now. Whew. Oh, great. Oh, great. I have the pleasure of listening to your headphone or your iPhone for the next 30 minutes, don't I, huh? Ain't that cool? Should have spare headphones to throw at people. It's gentler than dead batteries. But yeah. So it started, yeah. I got a bed, I got Wi-Fi, I got a TV to watch YouTube on. And I found, like, all the free channels are, I love true crime stuff. So I found the channel that plays, like, the endless loop of this show called The First 48 Hours. And it's about, it's reality TV about actual detectives, homicide detectives that, like, you know, are called in the case. And usually some of the most important stuff happens within the first 48 hours of responding to a call. So dark out. I saw a couple of bunnies. They're too quick for me and my camera. I have to ask them for consent, fill out the forms, you know. I hope you're doing good. Did you have a good weekend? I did. Yeah, I drank too much. But that's okay. I mean, just...
Entering Wollaston.
I'm a grown-up. And that's that. It's just, like, you know, the same complaint. Like, oh, I drank too much. And, oh, it's having a worse and worse impact on me the day after. It wasn't that too much. You know, it was just beer. 2 pints of Guinness, and then several Miller Lite. It could still do damage to you, you know? Boop, boop. Wollaston Station. Wollaston. You gotta be safe on the T. And there's, like, nobody standing, but it's pretty, like, you know, it's pretty full on each car. This is the first train of the day out of Braintree, coming out of Quincy too, going into Boston. There's a QR code behind you. Hey,
Next
another
stop,
asthmatic.
North Quincy.
Hey, how you doing, kid? So yeah, every morning I wake up, on Monday through Friday, I wake up at 3:37 a.m. I roll out of bed, I pop my panic pills, and I take my cholesterol statin. Also, I take vitamins and minerals, and put on the kettle. I'm having one of those moments where, like, did you shut off the oven? Yes, you did. You know you did. Stop thinking like that. You'll have a panic attack. Sorry. That's the life of the PTSD brain. Like, oh my God, did I? You know, no. You turned the heat down. You left some lights on. You unplugged everything that's, like, not essential. I gotta get into the fuse box so I can, like, I really want to just shut down the washer dryer when I'm not using it, because it's still plugged into the wall. It means it's still part of the power circuit, even if you're not using it. I mean, I'm gonna always try to get it as low as a power bill as I can. I don't know. I have to start thinking about, like, you know, the water bill. You know,
No smoking, please.
North Quincy. So buttons, as Ma says. Yeah, you turn on a kettle, made some coffee, had a breakfast, a solid breakfast of a
Next
lemon
stop,
parfait.
JFK UMass.
They're like $2.99 in a pint cup with a dome lid. Like, we make the same kind of stuff at my work too, but it's like pound cake layered with lemon curd and probably artificial whipped cream. And I got one in blueberry too. And I ate that for breakfast. I ate like half of one for breakfast. Because it's like, first time I ate one, I was like, oh my God, this is so sugary. I was like, hey, save that for the morning. You need the boost. Uh-oh. Last thing we need is to slow down. I know, huh? Cover. Let's go. Let's do that. How's that work? Better? Okay. So crossing the Neponset River. Crossing the Neponset River. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like, that's the anxiety mind. Like, oh my God, did I leave the stove top on? No, you didn't. No. You shut that off. You know you did too. You know what I want to do? I just want to get back on the other train and go double check my friggin' house and be like, is everything off? But like, you're pretty mindful. You know. But I am grateful and blessed. Like I say, I'm grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. From there, I elaborate. I build on that. I did my 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern YouTube show for an hour and 10 minutes yesterday off of my iPhone. I got one of. I never got rid of it. It's a ring light with a tripod and a phone clip, and it's quite useful, especially like because I was like, for me it was like some kind of holy relic, like thinking like, and plus it makes a good auxiliary light too if I need it. But it's like, a lot of YouTubers start off that way, and I did. Then I upgraded to a desktop computer, a webcam, and a Blue Yeti, which is pretty decent, So yeah, and I'm grateful for everyone that tuned in yesterday. I mean, I'm so grateful and blessed that like a group of people show up and just want to hang out and have a chill stream and talk about comic books and geeky stuff. I had an unboxing and got to unbox a few different things, a couple of, Japanese figurines of tiny robots and mecha. I got to give one to my best friend. It's modeled after one of his beloved childhood toys. They make you happy just looking at them. Just look at them and they make you happy. It's a couple of crowdfunded comic books that came in. I got my pull list for my new comic book shop. and talk about things that are geeky. It's nice. Oh, look at all the lights on the highways. It's not even. It's like about 5:30 a.m. 93 is brimming with traffic. It's not like backed up traffic. It's all moving, but it's like you can see the headlights all the way down at 5:30. Savin Hill Station on the Ashmont line. The tough part of town in Dorchester. A lot of people refer to that as stab and kill. And that goes back about 40, 50 years too. This isn't no kind of dissing on any kind of new, people that have moved into the neighborhood. It's always been stab and kill. All right, don't take it personally, kid. And we're coming into JFK UMass. It used to be called Columbia Station, and it was the T station directly between where I live, where I grew up, in the South Boston Projects, and Andrews Square Station.
Entering JFK UMass.
We're gonna check out. And then we'll call it a morning. Here we are. I know I can. And here's the station. JFK UMass. After this we go underground into the subway. Next Alewife train is in 14 minutes. Good to know. So if I'm late, if I miss this train, I'll be coming into work probably just on time. JFK UMass. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Happy Monday, if that applies. Don't get a case of the Mondays. Let the Mondays get a case of you instead. That's right, here at Live and Learn, the Gratitude Show. Live and Learn is something my mom drilled into me. She got it from her mom. Live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. And,
Next stop, Andrew.
I renamed the show that, Live and Learn. Well, thank you so much for spending some of your morning talking about gratitude. I'm grateful for lots of things, and this gratitude keeps me going. I'm still the same person, but I've uncluttered my soul. I can see a greater purpose now. I have better perspective. I've reformatted my self-talk. It's helpful now. We're passing by. There's my old red room. There it is. Wow. Where I grew up in the South Boston Projects. And it's memory lane every day here on this part of the red line. I'll tell you that much. But try gratitude. If you're like me and suffer from the chronic mopies, the chronic lonelies, and the chronic angries, there's a way out of that. If you feel like you're in some kind of pit that you dug yourself into, the way out is a ladder called gratitude. And for every blessing you have, that's another rung on the ladder that's going to get you out of that pit. I mean, have I solved all my problems? No. But do I aggravate myself and exacerbate? That's the sound of the subway. Not any longer, no. It's made me more peaceful. Gosh, I could use a break. I've helped with the inner churn of my active mind, and it really helps. This is Andrew Station. Andrew Square. Alrighty, you have a great day, a great morning. Please like and subscribe. If you smash that like button, it really helps the algorithm identify this program as worthy of other people watching. So please smash that like button.
No
subscribe
smoking,
if you
please.
haven't hit the subscribe button already. And we will see you later with more gratitude lists and more pop culture. We got more spirituality, more we got more cooking videos planning. We've got gaming videos planning. Yeah, and taking the next step. Awesome. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We'll see you with more videos tomorrow. Bye-bye.